Hello, Nebulon. Galaxy Zack. Hello, Nebulon. Chapter 4 to 6. Chapter 4. What a house! The Nestling's car flew to the air above Nestling. 122's old view directly below, said the car. It slowed down as it approached in a large house. The house was shining white. The car glided softly into a big, rounded garage. It parked next to a smaller red car. Then the engine shut off. Well, Nestlings, we're home, Dad announced. Who wants tower? Me, Charlotte shouted. And me, Cash said. Zack? Dad asked. Sure, I guess, Zack said, shrugging. Oh, I think you're really going to like this place, Zack, Dad said. First stop, the kitchen. Dad walked over a round door in the garage and went into a tiny room. That's the kitchen? Asked Zack. No, this is the elevator. Come on in, everyone. The whole family stepped into the elevator. The door closed with a whoosh. The elevator took off, going sideways. The elevator connects all sections of the house, explains Dad. It travels through tubes. It goes up, down, forward, and backward. The elevator glided into a stop, and the door slid open. Mom stepped into the huge kitchen. Wow, she said. Welcome home, Mr. Nelson, said a voice that seemed to be coming from every corner of the room. How you doing, Ira? Zack replied. Ira? Mom asked. Who's Ira? Where's Ira? Asked the twins. What's Ira? Zack asked. IRA. Ira is short for Indoor Robotic Assistant. Dad explained. It's a computer, but he's so much more. Ira is a part of the electromechanical, computer, and communication systems of every room in the house. Hi, Ira, said Zack, giggling a bit. I'm talking to the house, he thought. Welcome home, Master Zack, Ira replied. And the house is talking to me. You don't have to call me Master Zack. Just Zack is fine. Very well, Master, just Zack, Ira said. The whole family chuckled. And welcome to you, And welcome to you too, Mrs. Nissen, Mrs. Charlotte, and Mrs. Catchy. Ooh, I like being called Miss, said the twins. So who's thirsty after a long journey? Dad asked. Can I have some orange juice? Asked Zack. Just plain old oranges? Dad smiled and his eyes opened wide. How about the jazzy Nebulon juice? Sure, I guess, Zack said. Ira, can we please have a spongy melonade? Certainly, Mr. Nelson, Ira said. A small panel in the white wall slid open. Out popped a metal arm holding a glass of frosty, bubbling juice. Here is your spongy melonade, Master Just Zack, said Ira. Zack looked at the glass with wide eyes. Thanks, Ira, he said. Then Zack took it and gulped down the cool drink. Sweet! Spongy melonade rules. Maybe this place won't be so bad after all, he thought. Chapter 5. Why don't you kids check out your new bedrooms before dinner? Zack and the twins stepped into the elevator. The door closed behind them and the elevator took off. A moment later, the elevator slowed to a stop. The door slid open. Zack stared into the large bedroom. It was covered in pink. Early curtains hung from the window. Zack shrugged. "Ugh, this is your stuff," he said to his sisters. "Ooh," said Catchy and Charlotte, running into the room. The doors zipped shut and the elevator sped off. A couple seconds later, it stopped, and the door opened again. "Now this is my room," said Zack, smiling, and stepped into the bedroom. The walls were green, silver carpet and curtains. Most things in the room was green. Green was Zack's favorite color. Zack spotted a huge desk. A computer touchpad was built into the desktop. The entire wall in front of it was a giant view screen. "That's awfully big for a computer monitor," Zack said. He touched the screen. Suddenly, he was looking at a "Hello, Zack" message, and then zillions of stars. Zillions of stars in space. "Wow, this is so cool," he said. "I can see the whole galaxy." Zack searched the stars and planets around Nebulon for a few minutes. Then he looked around the room. "Hey, where's my bed?" "Are you ready for bed, Master?" Just that, I asked. Zack jumped at the sound of his voice. "Are you here too, Ira?" Jack asked. "I wired throughout the house," Ira explained. "Here is your bed." A panel in the ceiling opened, and the bed came down from above. The bed had a pillow with matching green pillowcase and a blanket. "Cool," Zack said. "Thanks, Ira, but it's too early for bed." "Farewell," Ira said. The bed went back into the ceiling. "You mean I don't have to make my bed every morning?" asked Dad. "Sweet." Zack called Mom through the commute link. "Dinner time!" Zack scooted into the elevator and rode to the dining room. He took a seat at a table that floated in the midair. Charlotte and Catchy sat across from him. Mom and Dad sat on either side. "So, Mom, what's for dinner?" Zack asked. "Are we going out?" "No need," said Dad. A big, cheery smile spread across his face. He turned to the twins. "Rose, what would you like for dinner?" "Spaghetti!" they both shouted. "And I want a pepperoni pizza," Zack replied. "No problem," said Dad. "Your mother and I baked potatoes." "Where are we going to get all that, Dad?" Dad asked. "Right here, Ira. 2 spaghetti dinners, 1 pepperoni pizza, and 2 plates of grilled salmon with baked potatoes." "Right away, Mr. Nelson," said Ira. "Ira cooks too?" Zack wondered aloud. A panel in the ceiling slid open. 5 plates of steaming hot food floated down and landed on the table. Zack pulled a slice of pizza from the pot. It had crispy, star-shaped pepperoni slices that floated on the top of the gooey cheese. As Zack took his first bite, he suddenly realized just how hungry he was. "Wow," said Zack, "this pizza is great. It tastes just like the pizza at Tip-Top Pizza back on Earth. You know, I think living on Nebulon might not be that bad after all." "I'm so glad, honey," Mom said. "After dinner, we can make sure that you and your sisters are ready for tomorrow." Tomorrow, Zack asked their amount for pizza. Yes, we've registered you at the Sports Academy, Mom explained. Tomorrow, you start school on Nebulon. School! Zack thought he stopped chewing his pizza. Zack remembered his nightmare about school, and his monster classmates at two-headed snake suture. I forgot all about school! Ready, set, school! Zack went to bed after dinner. He tossed and turned for most of the night. What if nobody at school likes me? He worried. What if they think that people from Earth are weird? I wish Bert were here. After staring at the ceiling for hours, Zack finally fell into a deep sleep. The next morning, a strangely familiar voice woke him up. Good morning, Master Zack. It's time to get ready for school. Zack sat upright in the bed. No, Zack sat vertical in the bed. Ira, is that you? He asked, rubbing the sleep from his eyes. Yes, it's 6 a.m. Galactic Standard Time. You set the alarm for that time, Ira said. Yeah, but I didn't expect you to wake me up. Zack explained. That alarm, my alarm clock played my favorite song to wake me up. What is your favorite song? Asked Ira. Oh, Ira, I don't think you know it. Zack said. It's called The Rockin' Around the Stars. It's by an Earth band called Red Rocket, Ira said. It was released in 2117. Suddenly the song came blasting into Zack's room. You know The Rockin' Around the Stars? Zack said. Certainly. My memory banks containing more than 6 million songs from 23 different planets. Cool. Can you wake me up with that song from now on? Of course, I will require. Now hurry. You'll be late for school. Zack rushed into the bathroom and stepped into the shower. Now what? A blast of water startled Zack. Yeah! Cried Zack. It's too cold! Adjusting, said Ira. The water quickly became just the right temperature. So I have that shower set up for you? I asked. You do everything, don't you? Yes, I do, replied Ira. Zack got dressed and zoomed to the kitchen. He ate toast with blackberry jam, which was made from a berry that grew on Venus. Okay, everybody, have a great day, Dad said. I have an early meeting with Fred Stevens. I'll be driving to Red Nebula's car. Bye. After Dad left, Mom hurried Zack and the twins into the green car. You are sure you know how to work this thing, Mom? Asked Zack. That showed me, Mom replied. I just pushed the button as the sport car abandoned me. As soon as she did that, the car zoomed into the air. Then they arrived at the sport car academy. Nebulon and Nebulon man stepped up to the car to greet them. Welcome to Sports Academy, he said. My name is Mr. Splink. I am the principal. Nice to meet you, said Mom. This is Zack, Catchy, and Charlotte. 3 kids get out of the car. Catchy and Charlotte would be in phase 5. Mr. Spidunk explained, and Zack will be in phase 2. I will show you, by the way. Bye, kids! Mom shouted as Zack and his twins followed Mr. Spidunk. Spidunk. Have a great day! They dropped off Charlotte and Catchy into the classroom. Then Mr. Spedink and Zack reached Zack's classroom. Mrs. Rudolph, this is Zack Nebulon. This family just moved into Nebulon from Earth. Mr. Spedink said. Zack, this is your teacher, Mrs. Rudolph. Welcome, Zack, Mrs. Rudolph said. You know I'm from Earth too. You are? Zack asked. I moved to Lebanon about a year ago, Mrs. Rudolph explained. At first I missed Earth terribly, but now I can't imagine living anywhere but Nebulon. I think in time you'll feel the same way. Zack found a seat and sat down. Mrs. Rudolph seems pretty nice, Zack thought, and Nebulon speaks English. That would make things a little easier. Class, I would like you to meet Zack Nestle, Mrs. Rudolph said. The students turned to face Zack. Every eye on the room was staring right at him. The end of Galaxy Zack. Hello, Nebulon, chapter 4 to 6. Bye bye.